What's going on, people? It is your boy Charlie in the Box, the patriot miscreant. What I'm gonna have in my box today is gonna be, it looks like there's gonna be some Blowback America. Let's get this video started. On November the 6th, 2017, there came an article out of the Sun saying daddies could be mummies. Well, in America, we pronounce it with the O and it's called mommies. It said womb transplant could allow men to have babies tomorrow. What these scientists have been doing in these labs are downright unethical. They went and got a womb from a cadaver, a regular person like me and you that donated our bodies to science or organ transplants. And there was a woman over here that probably got the HP vaccination when she was 14. And she would never be able to conceive a child because it destroyed her uterus. As they got this donor uterus and they put it in this woman, and they got her husband's sperm and her egg and they put it together and they put it back in that womb, well, she was able to conceive a baby. Well, they said since the scar tissue between the male and the female are so similar, they're able to get a uterus from a donor and put it in a male today. And then they get this genetically modified human-like creature from 2 hair follicles between the 2 males or 2 females or even 3 people, and they make this embryo. They're gonna put it in this freaking man and he's gonna conceive a child. Well, people, what you need to understand is against human nature. It's all about Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. When you see 2 male lions mating, what are people gonna say? Ooh, dang, look, there's something wrong there. Why? Because it's unethical and it shouldn't be doing it. God made procreation between a male and a female, and when man gets in the way of it, eventually there's going to be some blowback. Just 2 days later, on November the 8th, 2017, the Daily Mail put out an article saying scientists implant tiny human brains into rats to give them enhanced intelligence, provoking an unethical outcry. And I'm willing to bet it's because of the unethical treatment of the freaking rats. Because in the country that I live in America, we've aborted 55 million of our own unborn children as a form of birth control. And if you knew about Project Veritas, they did undercover investigative journalism, and they have video catching executives in Planned Parenthood selling fetuses, baby parts, to the highest bidder. And I'm willing to bet some of these fetuses go to these laboratories, and then they're getting these little baby brains, because where else they getting them at? And they're putting them in a freaking rat, and there's an outcry because of the unethical treatment of freaking animals. But we don't care about life anymore. Living in a country like that, eventually there's going to be some blowback. Okay, what does it say about a nation, America, that allowed our government officials to take the 10 Commandments monuments out of our public square? While in Detroit, they erect a statue to Baphomet, half human and half goat demon creature that these Luciferians pray to. What does it say about a nation, America, that our millennials, our youth, abandon Christianity? They look to astrology, practice black magic, and they deal with the occult. What does it say about America when we have Michelle Obama allowed a drag queen that looked like a demon with horns to read to school-aged children? What happens to America when we've abandoned our creator? You think the smiles of heaven are going to preside upon a nation like that? Shoot, we got another thing coming. There's blowback to those actions. See, America was founded on Judeo-Christian values with a system of checks and balances within it. But having a system like this comes a sense of morality and putting God first. And since we've abandoned our creator, and all sensibility has been thrown out the door, because when they change the definition of marriage between a male and a female, but to whoever it is, when they want to change the definition of gender, it's no longer a male and female, but it's vice versa and everything between. Man does not have that authority, and there will be some blowback. America, when we allowed them to take God out of our schools and prayers out of our schools, look at what's happened within 5 decades later. This is what we are at. This is where our country's at. We're at a turning point. Either good people with good set moral standards are gonna do the right thing to reverse these things, or we're continuously gonna go down this path of destruction. There was 2 cities written in the Bible about people like us today, and there was blowback upon those cities. God said he was gonna destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. He sent 2 angels over to just tell the people to repent, but the people didn't repent. The angel says, we're gonna destroy you. You need to get your family out of this because you're the only good person out there. A God-fearing man with set moral centered and doing righteous things, loving their freaking neighbor. And he said, don't destroy the cities. He said, if I go get 5,000, will you save the city? He said, yeah, go get him. He couldn't get the 5,000. He went to 500, and then he went to 50. And the man couldn't get it, so God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. There was blowback. And we're going through the same exact times. I'm a messenger just like them. So can I get 50 of you guys to make good comments? Can I get 500 of you guys so we can save our city? Can I get 5,000 to save our country? Or do we deserve the blowback? So if you're not going to do everything in power to restore your life, liberty, and this country, you're going to do everything in power to destroy all 3. Charlie Box, the Patriot, miscreant, and I'm out.
Hello there. Watch Charlie in the Box before he's sent to a re-education camp.